it's that time. It is time for the real entrepreneur. It's Mike Michalowicz here, and we're going to talk about the Boiler Room today, which has Vin Diesel in there and Giovanni. I can't remember his last name now, but the main actor Giovanni is a college dropout, and he wants to go legit and make a lot of money. So he meets with Ben Affleck and crew in the Boiler Room. If you haven't seen this movie, you got to see it. And there's a lot of entrepreneurial lessons here. So let's get right to it right now. Hit that subscribe button, push the notification bell, or vice versa, but just do it. All right, here we go.
The guy who pitched us, Jim Young, was the head recruiter there.
Okay, guys, let's go.
I just have a blue
Between
shirt
him and
like
Michael,
that.
honestly, they could sell bubble gum in the lockjaw ward at Belleview.
It's the look I used to. Greased back hair before it started thinning out.
Sorry, man. It's my mistake.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Fucking dumbass.
Get the out of here.
What?
Don't
laying
talk to
down
me.
the
Don't
law
look at
right
me.
now.
Just pick your ass up out of that Italian leather chair and get the out of this room right now. Come on, let's go, Schlep Rock. Out.
Schlep rock.
That's it. We expect everyone here to treat their coworkers with a certain level of respect. Here's the deal. I'm not here to waste your time, okay? I certainly hope you're not here to waste mine. So I'm gonna keep this short. Become an employee of this firm, you will make your first million within 3 years, okay? I'm gonna repeat that. You will make $1 million within 3 years of your first day of employment at JT Marlin. There is no question as to whether or not you'll become a millionaire working here. The only question is how many times over. You think I'm joking? I am not joking. I am a millionaire. It's a weird thing to hear, right? I tell you, it's a weird thing to say. I am a fucking millionaire. I guess how old I am. 27. You know what that makes me here? A fucking senior citizen. Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't fucking have any. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. Ear to ear, baby. Word or two about being a trainee. Friends, parents, the other brokers, whoever, they're gonna give you shit about it. It's true. $150 a week, not a lot of money. But pay them no mind. You need to learn this business, and this is the time to do it. Once you pass the test, none of that's gonna matter. Your friends are shit. They tell me you made 25 grand last month, they're not gonna fucking believe you. Them. Them. Parents don't like the life you lead? You, mom and dad. See how it feels when you're making their fucking Lexus payments.
So that's a scene in integrity. Mom and dad. He's brutally honest. I love that. And he doesn't mince words. And he also sets right from the get-go the standard of expectations of how we're going to deal with each other. I think that's powerful. It is not the words you use, but the actions you take that your colleagues are going to measure you by. So we have an integral workplace here where everyone respects everyone. You can say that, but it's your actions that matter. The fact he kicks that person out for insulting someone else demonstrates that from the get-go. I love that. Man, I can't stand it though when people don't use empathy when they talk. It's just like, here's what we are, and if you don't believe it, F you. The concern I have here is connection. Now, what he's doing is a great vetting process because the people who don't get it are out. They're just like, forget this is not for me. And the people who get it are in. So it's absolutely clear. It's a great vetting process, but it also has this kind of, I don't know, not machismo. What's the word I'm looking for? Broism? Is it like a broistic thing? That I think is just a big turnoff because this is the standard or setting of how the company's going to deal with everyone else in the world. If you deal with your employees and set a standard to be broistic, then it becomes a broistic company. So that's my concern. I love the integrity in his talk. You need to have it too, and it's got to be genuine to you. And that's who you are, then great, then be that way. But just that's not for me. Let's continue on. Trey, I had this morning.
Carl?
Literally.
Davis, this is Ron calling you from the Daily News. How you doing this morning?
It's Davis, and I'm not interested.
Okay, I'm sorry to have bothered you. Have a nice day.
Wait a minute. Wait, that's your pitch? You consider that a sales call?
Well,
You know, I get a call from you guys every Saturday, and it's always the same half-assed attempt. If you guys want to close me, you should sell me.
all right.
All right, start again.
Okay. Hi. This is Ron from the Daily News. How you doing this morning?
Shitty, what do you want?
It's not what I want, sir. It's what you want.
Ron, now we're talking. All right, what are you selling me?
I'm offering you a subscription to the Daily News at a substantially reduced price. We're trying to reach out to people that have never had home delivery before.
Right, so basically you're saying that everybody else who already has a subscription is getting on this one?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, well, I can handle that. So tell me, why should I buy your paper? I mean, you know, I mean, why shouldn't I get the Times or the Voice, you know?
Well, the Village Voice is free, sir. So if you want it, you should certainly pick it up. But the Daily News offers you something no other paper can. A real taste of New York. We have the best features, more photographs than any other daily in New York, and we have the most reliable delivery in the city. Now, what do you think?
You know what I think, Ron? I think that was a sales call. Good job, buddy.
So you're going to buy a subscription?
No, I already get the Times.
That's great sales training. I will tell you, the one thing I loved about that sales call is how do you differentiate yourself from the Times, these other newspapers? And what the sales rep did, the phrase he used, he said, oh, those are great. Like, the Village is great if you want so-and-so. When you talk about your competition, don't disparage them. Don't say they suck and they're horrible, because the prospect will actually see it as a reflection of your professionalism, and it speaks poorly of you. Instead, say, it's wonderful for a certain category of people. I don't know if you're that category. This is how we're different. And that's what you sell. Inevitably, people buy the 1% differentiator. They don't buy all the things. So don't try to compete on all fronts. Just say, here's how we distinguish ourselves. Don't disparage competition. They're fine, but we're better here. And if that's what you want, choose us. All right, let's go to the next scene. I don't subscribe to the Times myself. Actually, I don't subscribe to any magazines or newspapers. So there you go.
Hi, Harry, I was going to call you.
I want my money back.
Look, Harry, I know you're pissed. We had a setback, but don't worry about it. It's become a gold stock. All right? You know, I plan to bring you 8 or 9 points over the course of this year. You know, people are talking about it like it's the next Microsoft.
Listen, Seth. I'm in a heap of trouble here. I need that money back. It was supposed to be a down payment for a house for my family, and now we're gonna lose the house.
Harry, listen, it's gonna rebound.
Seth, I need the money back.
I'm sorry, Harry, I can't do that.
Please, Seth, I need the money back.
I have to go.
Hello? Hello?
If he calls back, I'm not here.
Yeah, that scene there is a tough one, right? So this is the realization that the work he's doing is destroying people's lives. Someone's now not going to be able to buy their house, and you can see what a horrible situation that person's in. Making money at the compromise of other people is not just unethical. It will come back and haunt you. So, you know, it kind of ties back to the opening scenes that you're going to be a millionaire within 3 years. You're going to make so much money. You're paying for all these wonderful things. For your parents, you're getting their Lexus. But at what cost? You know, that's the one thing he didn't pitch. He didn't say that you'll be taking advantage of other people and harming them. At the end of the day, if you want to make millions, serve millions. Or if you want to make millions, serve people so deeply that you've impacted millions of parts of their lives. Or you've done something so transformative that they are now experiencing life in a whole new way and are willing to pay millions. That is how you do it. Don't take advantage of people's ego. Be of service to people, and that will serve you in the long run every single time. I promise you that. So that's my review of The Boiler Room. I want to know your thoughts too, so definitely post it in the notes and comments. And if you have any questions for me, go to mikemichalowicz.com/question and post it there, or you can give me another show to review. Hit that notification bell and push the subscribe button too. Thanks for watching this episode of TRE, the real REEL entrepreneur.